What's up, dudes? My name's Rytro, with or without an underscore, and you just saw good run by BloodThunder over there. If you want to quickly say hi.
Hi.
Meta,
I'm back.
Do you want to say hi again too?
Hey, still the same meta, still running FPS.
Welcome back. You're probably watching this back to back with the other one, and that's A-OK. We're going to be doing what I call Max Sliders Boss Rush, which is if you go to the difficulty options in this game, which I will just show you. This difficulty doesn't matter here. What matters is all this stuff, like the parry window small, enhanced targeting off, empowered attacks off, damage to player 500%, because why wouldn't it be? Damage to demons 50%, enemy aggression most, game speed 150%, days duration 50%, enemy projectile speed at its fastest, resource values at its lowest. As difficult as you could make this game possibly, that was the concept of Max Sliders. And some people like me were crazy enough to try it. This run, for as much as I can want to take credit for it, what this showcase really needs is a shout out to All Uppercase and Solart, who are the crazy SOBs who want to try to Ultra Nightmare this mode. So just know that at the end of every single one of their attempts, or anyone else who attempts it, they have to fight all of these bosses and do it first try perfectly. All right, and with that getting out of the way, how I'm going to quickly do this boss rush, just so that you see at home, I enabled a console command, which basically gives me, did I not get the player position for, what's the command again?
Set view pause?
UI underscore menu underscore dev maps 1. And if I do that, I gain access to all the dev checkpoints, which are the checkpoints that you actually used when making the game, funnily enough. And I'm just going to warp around to all the end game bosses. So if we're ready, I'm going to warp to the first boss of this rush. Are we ready?
I think we're ready. Yeah. All right.
Alrighty. So the fight starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to Creed Maker.
This is going to look a little different from what you just saw me do. It's already lasted longer.
At least about.
So yeah, here we're using the chain shot. It is not the fastest weapon, but there's a lot of things that he can do. He can spawn in some extra enemies, and that's just going to provide an AoE like you just saw right there. Just takes him out instantly because there's so much that if any of this hits you, you're pretty much dead. He's just balancing, trying to avoid all of this while doing damage as well, taking out more AoE stuff. There's the bubble phase that we completely skipped at any percent. You need to go through this bullet hell kind of section, just dodging all of these yellow beams. So if it's green, you can parry it. If it's not, you just need to get out of the way. Quick stun.
Accidentally misclicked that. Nobody saw that. This attack is the bane of my existence, this yellow attack, because it's on these settings, it perfectly tracks you, and you just gotta pray that they don't hit you.
So he was also using the cycler here just to break that bubble a little bit quicker. Really cool weapon casually. We just don't get it in any percent, so it's nice to see here. A little bit of a difference as well. Just avoiding more attacks. So you might be thinking like, oh, maybe you can still shoot while dodging that. You just want to try to survive, because that's going to be the optimal way to get this first try. If you make one little mistake, you look away for half a second, you will just simply perish.
I was trying to explain this run slightly during the practice, BloodThunder and Meta, and I died because I tried talking during sections that I shouldn't have died during, so it's like, I am going to be super careful about speaking. Yeah, first face down.
Hey, very nice. Very nice.
He made that look incredibly easy, but it is...
My hands may have not been positioned on WASD. I may be a little nervous. It's okay. We just moved past that. Welcome to second phase, where he's basically just playing a cracked out version of his first phase.
Yeah, so you're gonna see those walls kind of come back from time to time. He can just spawn those on top of you. He doesn't care where you are in the arena, and that can just instantly KO you. There is some stuff with one-hit protection that we're not really gonna get into because it is very complicated. A lot of different durations and all these little things you have to micromanage. But
I accidentally misclicked that. That's on me. Okay, I can save it. I can save it. Holy.
So you're gonna see the auto turret pop up there. That is the shield rune of choice. Just the single biggest damage for this type of stuff here.
I think I saved it. We're all good. We're in the clear now.
He says that, but it's still incredibly scary.
I'm in one-hit protection range, which we will not get into because it requires a dissertation to fully understand this game's one-hit protection rules. But hey, we're all fine.
It also changes depending on patch, and yeah.
Certain attacks bypass through it. Like I said,
Hey, hold on. I think we might have a message to read here.
We have just gotten the Grunt birthday party. Let's sing happy birthday.
Hey!
It was your gasp that made me fail that.
I apologize, but also I'm not actually sorry.
It's okay. That just means we get to watch the best boss fight in this game.
Oh, easily.
Specifically, shout-outs to Kaiser, who is a dev who worked on this game. Very much involved in this boss fight, as a lot of devs were. It is game development, after all. But shout-outs to him specifically, because he made a super cool mod for Eternal that I played through, and arguably, like, start out of my career as, like, a content person. So, yeah, special thanks to Kaiser.
Yeah, the reason this boss fight's so cool, and I think we can all agree, it's just the complete unique like variety of attacks. It's just throwing up so many different ones. As we'll see with Azrak later on, he kind of has some different attacks during phases, but ultimately it's kind of just the same few on repeat. This one just throws out so many different things at you, especially here in phase 2.
Creed is awesome, for sure.
Yeah.
He's my favorite fight in any Doom game. I think he's a super fun boss.
Wow.
I love a bullet hell. Like,
That's a tall order there, yeah.
Friggin', it's a tall order, but that's how you know I'm standing behind it. A wall kind of spawned on me.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary, but one thing you're going to notice as well, we haven't touched that, he's always going to try to keep one melee charge just in case something happens. If his shield breaks, he can use that to kind of interrupt enemies and kind of just wait until the shield comes back. But trying to use as much as he can off cooldown, get ammo back, do some more damage, break shields, that kind of stuff.
I did not mean for that, but we get through Creed.
Nice.
Let's go.
That was very close.
Yeah, no, welcome to the mode. Hi, welcome to Max Sliders. My name's _. Welcome on to the final battle, which is the second of final battle we'll be doing.
So I heard there's a boss that I didn't see at all.
Yeah, wait, there's a boss in this
So
level?
there's this boss called the Old One, which is obviously Cthulhu inspired, but they can't call him that because, I don't know, rights or something. But if you look in the dev checkpoints, the only time he's referenced, the only time
the devs like that.
he's only referenced as Cthulhu in that one spot. It's kind of funny. It's like, I don't know. I just think that's obviously, that was development, but I think it's just interesting. Welcome to Old One. This is Dark Souls. Shout out to Kaiser again, who also worked on this boss.
So we went over the mech stuff a little bit, but yeah, he's just kind of keeping the bar up as much as possible, interrupting attacks when the Old One, quote unquote, starts up his attack, just kind of bullying him around quite a bit. This one, compared to the others, is a little bit more relaxed. Still scary, still very easy to die, but,
He does do literally your entire HP bar in one hit, if you let him. Okay, I'm just going to...
And that's the easy one?
Yeah, he's the first part of a 4-part boss fight, the Old One, this little mecha section. Because this was the fight that we skipped before fighting Azrak, because normally there was this big standoff where it's like, oh, we're got 2 titans meet off in the distance, and then afterwards Doom Guy descends and says, nah, fight me one-on-one, bro. I wasn't joking.
So shouts to devs for changing how the mech stuff works, because you can see every time he does that big laser attack, it just uses one pip of the bar. Previously, it used all of them. So you'd have to charge it all the way back up if you wanted to use it, but now we can just keep going for that final attack instead of doing the slam or the ground stomp. You can just keep farming this laser.
Also, I love those little milestones in the health bar where you just get to absolutely clock Cthulhu in the face. It's so cool.
Have you ever wanted to punch an Eldritch Horror so hard that they died?
Every day.
Doom the Dark Ages lets you answer that question. And that is Cthulhu,
nice.
Old One down. We are on to Azrak, and it doesn't stop because we go directly in as soon as I skip this cutscene.
And this is things where things really get scary.
I can die if I make one mistake, and sometimes the game doesn't even need that. Oh, I'm fine. He broke my guard on an attack that I could dodge, so thank goodness.
So in this fight, we're going to be using the Impaler, and simply because we can use the Impaler upgrade to kind of get empowered shots by throwing our shield at him, we can parry a lot of stuff. There's different ways that we can get empowered shots, but basically they all revolve around the shield. We'll talk a little bit more about that in phase 2 with the pillars as well, but we need to be careful not to get hit by any of these attacks, obviously.
I have a timely donation for this, by the way.
Go ahead,
We have a
please.
$6.66 donation from all uppercase.
Thank you, Alu.
Saying, Rytro, my Max Slider brother, I wish you the best of luck on this boss rush. Show Azrak that no amount of difficulty slider increases will save him from your Spartan kick of doom.
Thank you, Alu. Alu is a big speedrun buddy of mine. We've been speedrun brothers in 2016, 100%, Eternal 100%, Dark Ages. It's been good to see him attempt this game again. It's been very fun. Oh, by the way, if I mess up once, he takes out my whole health bar, by the way.
Also with the Impaler, the fun thing is anytime you go for like a low glory kill, you can see all the spikes just riddled through his body.
Phase 1. Phase 2, by the way.
Yeah, phase 2 gets a little bit easier because these pillars that popped up, when you break those, you actually get ammo and health back. So you can kind of alleviate some of the pain that comes with this challenge. Just use those to get a little bit more resources, because resources, yet again, is set to the lowest setting for the sliders.
Yeah, the Dread Mace gives your ammo on these settings, and you need it. You need it.
And you do get, so we are doing half ammo from the Dread Mace because of the settings, but we do also have an upgrade, I believe, of the Dread Mace, which lets us use 2 melees, right?
Yeah, if I have a Dread Mace charge and I get a successful parry, it gives me a second charge for free.
So
oh, he did his instant attack there? Oh, that was... if you get close enough to him, he does have an attack pattern that will just, like, instantly hit you. There's no telegraph. Just don't stand close to him. Like, you just have to resort to that. This difficulty is a little bit of a meme. We're fine, by the way. We're fine. The devs obviously did not intend for most people to play this, and only for people like me too. So, shoutouts to an id developer, Cronid, who tested the game on these settings for them. And my God, what a gamer!
That's wild. Nitro, you just about gave me a.
I think I feel, bud.
And remember, this is the easiest of the 3 phases.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
Third and final phase. You guys, please, I need full focus mode. Take it away, Couch. I am just going to try to lock in for this.
You got it.
So he's going to go flying up in the sky and we have to deal with these things. We're going to use the chain shot once again to kind of break these. You can only use that or the shield to get rid of these. Otherwise, they're just going to full slam onto you and the shield breaks. So
that's why we do it. Yeah. That's why we do it.
And then he's going to come flying back down and starts all of his attacks all over again.
By the way, the drop.
Yeah, we'll see like the pillars come back up. He's got all of these new slashes he's going to do. One of them, because these are so difficult, it's called the FU slash.
Yep.
Literally in the console. It is called that in the console.
Yeah, so that's just how mean of a fight.
It's cool. It's cool.
This is going to be.
That's why it's the most difficult phase. It's fine. We just start back with the statue attack. Yes. I like this part of the song.
Yeah, I think if you stand further away, you have a potential of getting hit with the FU slash, and it's essentially like you need to choose between either straight up dying or breaking your shield, at which point you will probably die right after. So
yeah, it's just a brutal attack, man.
We have a $666 donation from Anonymous that just says, "Missed the Doom train, so here's the delayed ticket."
It's never too late to get a ticket. Yeah, so just continuing to take out these pillars to get some more health and ammo back. So the Impaler actually doesn't have that much ammo to it. So you can see in the bottom right there, it's just double digits. You can just easily blast through that.
I am hearing game audio from something that's not my game. Please, it's deafening me. Thank you. I'm still hearing it. It's I'm trying my best.
I can hear the Halo runners are working really hard over
I think
there.
it's the Halo guys. Hi, how you doing, buds?
Hey-o.
This is how you wave hello. How you doing? This is okay. All good here.
They thought you were making this look too easy, so they're giving you some additional difficulty in the world.
The voices haven't gone, by the way. The Halo's still happening. Yeah, I hear them.
The audio board still has sliders on it.
You know, the max slider difficulty just was not hard enough.
Audio board sliders included.
Some more perfect dodges. Getting him almost to the end here.
Almost dazed. There we go. Okay.
So a little bit more.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go, dude.
I still hear the Halo guys. I love you, Halo. I think it made it easier. I didn't have to listen to audio cues. I locked in. I'm still, it's still going. I'm sorry. I feel like I have voices.
Got me hyped up for that Halo 4 run. Who else is excited for the Halo 4 run?
It's just constant. Okay, I'm going to teleport to the final boss fight, Azrak and Witch. Do you guys want to go into explaining this, please?
Yeah, so there's 2 phases here. One with the Witch and one without once you take her down. At 80%, you saw us, we just completely beamed him with Berserk. That's not the case here. He's still going to do all this stuff. Now, we need to kind of have the bubble switch because we can't really break it. So we're going to get Azrak down, and then we need to start wailing on the Witch. But while we're doing that, we really need to be paying attention to his attacks because he is the deadly one. He's the one that has the potential to kill us. So once the swap happens, which is right there, we're going to use the Cycler to start attacking the Witch. And just the full time, while he's trying to aim for the Witch, he's fully paying attention to Azrak.
Guys, hold on, my shield's down. I need to get into cover.
Yep.
What cover?
It's still happening. I love you guys. I love you all. It's gone. I love you, Tech.
Thank you, Tech Team. Woo!
I'm so sorry. It's just it honestly it was overwhelming.
We needed that extra challenge. It wasn't hard enough.
Yes.
All right, Witch is
almost second phase of Witch transition. Yep. Oh, this is the dangerous part. Okay, he's doing his fire attack. I need to avoid it. Okay, it's cool. I blocked it. That's why we block it.
That's what it's there for.
Yep. Get him. I'm just going to spam Impaler and shield throws at him. Hopefully, hold on. I'm getting this glory kill. I need health. It's only worth it to glory kill him for health, but I do it whenever the vibe doesn't fit because I don't know. I'm a speedrunner. I have setups for things.
Yeah, there's sometimes where you just kind of need to take the moment. Either like you need to do a glory kill animation or use a flail to just kind of reset things and get you back on track. But yeah, so close to ending this phase, and then we'll have the one last one.
I'm assuming if you've been watching for a few minutes here, the game speed has probably, it looks normal to you now. But remember, this is 150% game speed. I am watching Ritro's hands right now. I don't think you can see, but it is going 10 miles a second. Like, the APM of this is absolutely wild.
So once we get past this,
I had to get close to avoid the projectile attack, and she took that opportunity to get it to me.
That's just, you know what? That's the game. That is.
It is cool. It is cool. We just go again. And I need the Halo audio back, guys, please. If we could make that happen.
As speedrunners do, oftentimes we don't get a PB or record on our first go around. We got to reset, do it again, maybe make it a little bit cleaner.
This is real. This is raw gameplay right here.
Yes. That's a word for it. Thank you. Guys, I'm trying to survive, honestly. How are you doing? I'm hanging in there.
That's
Crowd,
me, but
how are you enjoying the showcase? I need some energy, please.
You got this.
I have to get close, unfortunately. It's cool. I did not misclick. Okay. No, I meant for that. It's a strat, Getting in danger actually is safe.
Everything here is totally intended.
Yes.
So if somehow this looks fun to you and you want to try taking this on for yourself, you're more than welcome to come in the Discord. You can learn all about this category, 80%. We have so many more, 100%. We have just Nightmare, Limited popped up. We have Restricted. People just do a whole bunch of different runs, different sliders, and mess around, and everyone in there will be happy to help you out, get you in the right path.
He did the worst attack, but I blocked it. We're sailing. Let's go. Did I speak in too soon? Never. Okay, swap to the optimal weapon, please. Thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately, our weapon swap speed is a little bit nerfed in this game compared to previous entries, which does make swapping when you run out of ammo or if you want to kind of change up the flow of combat a little bit more difficult. Ed Software, if you're listening, please maybe buff the speed a little bit.
I will say, though, at 150% game speed, okay, so it's weird because obviously everything else is sped up too, so relatively it's the same. But at 150% game speed, it feels like quick swapping is bad. You could still kind of do it.
Yeah, sure.
Ryder's like, no.
Yeah, I suppose what you said is technically correct. Yes. Yeah. No. I agree. Yes. Whatever Meta said, people.
Listen, you know, I'm not a gamer. I can't play on the max slider, so maybe it just works for me. But probably, you're right. It probably does not work for max sliders.
I would have a more well-informed opinion if I wasn't on max sliders.
A little bit of a scare attack from there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we keep Azrock in line of sight. Oh, this does not kill. That's a bait. That's bait. That's the kill.
Very nice. Let's go.
First Azrock, you and me, please. I'm going to try to stun lock the crap out of this dude. One attack. That's all I need, boy.
Yeah, so this fight just becomes kind of a victory lap if everything's set up correctly, which is kind of nice. The ultimate power fantasy finally comes into realization.
Yeah, once again, we're doing these empowered. So we're empowering the Impaler with these parries, firing the Impaler, throwing the shield, just DPS out the wazoo here.
I just want you guys to enjoy the guitar riff, honestly.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, guys, do you want to see something funny? You can double parry this attack. You just can.
You can double parry this attack at 150% game speed. I cannot double parry.
He normally doesn't get that attack off, so that was kind of fun to show off. All right, we're coming up on the cutscene here, by the way.
Yes, we'll have a little animation, and then at the start of the cutscene, that's time. And time! Woo! Fantastic job, Rytro. That is so hard, people. Rytro, you killed it. Phenomenal.
Sub 20, let's go. That was my goal. I'm saving for last. I need time to think. You guys got any shout-outs?
One person I forgot to mention for any percent is Seeker. Seeker is like the goat of running any percent for the Doom games, and he super helped me out in learning all the mantle warps and getting the setups. And every time I was just checking my phone, he's like, hey, there's this new skip I found. Would you want to try it out? I was like, sure, for you. But yeah, huge shout out to Seeker and just everyone that has run this game and worked on it since launch. This is what it's happened in 2 months, you know? Give us another 6 months, maybe AGDQ, we have something a little crazy as well.
Limited would be so cool. That route is really, really coming along.
I got my eyes on 100%. I'm 100% home.
I also would like to thank Lawyer Bodo for doing so much documentation and routing of mantle warps, Cryptic Jackknife for finding so many things. God, there's so many people. I cannot remember. I should have made a note. But generally, just thank you to the entire MDSR Modern Doom speedrunning community. You are all so wonderful. If you are interested in running Doom the Dark Ages, we have so many different categories. We have a category for everybody. And certainly, if not there, then Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal. So please come on over. We will be happy to teach you any of the Doom speedruns.
Hi, guys.
You calm down yet?
I'm still shaking. So very much thanks GDQ for having Doom the Dark Ages and Modern Doom speedrunning back. If you are interested in Doom speedrunning, I want you to check out youtube.com and twitch.tv/Modern Doom speedrunning, because in just a month, QuakeCon will be around, and we will actually be performing a bunch of Modern Doom speedrunning games for the QuakeCon audience. And everything will be there, so if you liked what you enjoyed here, you'll enjoy that even more. We'll have more Dark Ages and other goodies. Other than that, you can find me at twitch.tv and youtube.com/Rytro, with or without an underscore, depending on the platform. You can figure that out. And I will not hold you up much longer. Thank you so much for having me. And special thanks to the Halo runners. I mean
Yeah!
I mean it. I'm freaking loving life right now, and it's partially because of that, so I wouldn't change the world. Thank you all for having me. Have a great GDQ. Catch you all next time.